Okay, hello Team Impact. We're going to take a look at lesson 3-7 here. I'm going to be teaching from page 234, but let's get circled up here on our problems. If I jump to the homework here, I'm a little there. Is what I'm looking for. All right, so we're going to attack numbers 1 through 10. Okay, let's circle these. And then jump to 18 through 24. All right, let's circle these. So if you need a multiplication fact sheet, I've handed a few of those out. Those may help. What you are going to need absolutely is scratch paper. It's very hard to do these problems in the little space that's given. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to do two here, then I'm going to get into the homework a little bit, okay? All right, number one. All right. 3 and 6/10 divided by 4. The answer to a division problem is a quotient. The directions say round to the nearest tenth if necessary. We'll talk about that in a minute. But first number's the dividend, second number's the divisor. So the first number goes inside, the second number outside. Okay, and let's go. So 4 goes into 3? No. Now, you'll notice that there's a decimal in the dividend, none in the divisor. When that occurs, when I come to it, I take it straight up and put in my quotient. 4 into 36, 9 times. That is 36. Subtracting it 0, and we get an answer of 9/10. Okay. Let's try number 3. Okay, and I always number it, right? 69 and 904 thousandths divided by 34. Okay, and I'm going to bring this up so I can write. So 34 into 6, no. 34 into 69, yes. It should go 2 times because that's 68, right? Subtract, get 1. There's the decimal. Take it up, bring the 9 down. Now, the question is, will 34 go into 19? And the answer is no. But we have to put a 0, not an X, but a 0 here because that holds value. 0 times 34 is 0. Subtract, subtract and get 19.
If you're down in the kitchen, when you come up, can you bring
Okay.
a styrofoam
Hold
cup
on.
up?
Bring down a 0. Now, 34 into 190. All right, it will go. So the way that I get close is I take the first number into the first 2 digits. So how many times will 3 go into 19? About 6. All right, so I'm going to put 34, and I'm going to multiply it by 6. That's kind of a starting point for me. 24, carry the 2, 18, 19, 20. It's a tad big, so I know it's 5. So I like to do the work off to the side, okay, because it's a little cleaner. 15, 16, it's 170. So 5 times 34 is 170. Subtract and get 2. Bring the 4 down. Look here. Since I did that work and left it there, I already see that 34 times 6 is that. Now, if we go back to the directions, and I could put that there, and it is 204, but I really didn't need to do that, and I'll show you why. It said round to the tenths place. Well, there's the tenths. When we round, we look to the right. If that's 5 or greater, we give that a shove. So we're going to put an approximately equal to and put 2 and 1/10 because the 5 gave the 0 a shove to a 1. Okay, and that's our rounding piece. Okay, let's continue on, and let's grind away at this homework. Let's maybe take a look at 2, 5, and 7 here, okay, together. Number 2, okay, and this is out of your homework. So 7 and 24 hundredths divided by 7, right? Divided by 7. 7 goes into 7 once. That is 7. Subtract and get 0. There's my decimal. Take it up. Bring my 2 down. 7 into 2 doesn't go. 0 times 7 is 0. Subtract and get 2. Bring the 4 down. 7 threes are 21. And I'm done, guys, because I'm going to round to the tenths place. right? It says that, round to the tenths place right there. So I look to the right. That is not 5 or greater, so I'm just going to write 1 and 0 tenth. And they want a 0 there because we're rounding to that, so we have to show that. Okay? All right, let's slide down here and take a little peek at number 5. Number 5 reads 55 and 2/10 divided by 46. Okay, here we go. 46 into 5. No, I'll put a 0 this time. It will go into 55 one time. That is 46 and subtract. Well, 55 minus 46 is 9, right? We're going to bring the decimal point up and bring the 2 down. Okay. Well, 46 into this. Well, let's see here. 4 goes into 9 2 times, so I'm going to try 2. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Oh, look at that. That worked out well. I just did it here instead of writing the work over there and getting 92. It's already to the tenths place. We're in good shape. Look how neat the work is. It's boxed off and numbered. Okay. All right, guys, let's take a look at number 7. We have a nice little word problem here. The Gonzalez family is taking a cruise that costs $3,082.24 for a family of 4. Let's underline that. How much does each person cost? So we need to divide that up by 4. Okay, no problem. So let's take a look at 7. Here we go. 3,082 and 24 divided by 4. Okay. Now this is going to be money, so I'll label it at the end. And it doesn't say to round here, so it may come out even. 4 goes into 3, no. 4 into 30, 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract and get 2, bring the 8 down. 4 goes into that 7 times. The power of my math facts is so important. Bring the 2 down. Will 4 go into 2? No. Don't forget to put a 0 above that 2. And go ahead and multiply through by that, and you'll notice that you end up with 2. We come to the decimal, I take it up, and I bring the 2 down. 4 goes into 22 5 times. That is 20. Subtract and get 2, and we're going to bring the 4 down. 4 goes into 24. 6 times. That is 24. Subtract and get 0. I'm going to label that money. Each person's going to pay $770. So there were 3 samples. The first one we rounded to the tenths place because it went past it. The second one came out even, and the third one did as well. Okay, that's a good start on your homework. Go ahead and get rocking and rolling. And if you have any questions, come and see me or shoot me an email. Bye.